Make the ground shake.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
So, don't know what we're doing today, though.
Yeah, really don't. We'll find out.
Just not butt stuff with your mom's new boyfriend.
Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. You're a fucking
gentleman
for bringing it up. You're a fucking
kind person
for laughing, and you two are
kind people.
just for laughing too. I contributed. You're laughing. I know you don't know what's going on. It's funny you.
While slowly sliding down on a cucumber. I don't know how you guys feel, but here in Washington State, we got the our city council and our city board is trying to put a ban on vaping in public, and it is absolute and sheer utter bullshit because it's a lot safer, and the reason that I've read about is what they're trying to do is it balances and ties in with the health costs for tobacco problems. So say you've been a smoker for 35 years and you have a lot of health problems because of smoking, lung cancer, say you've lost an arm or a leg, or you've had eyesight problems because of it, your height is affected because of smoking. Yeah, I don't know, my opinion on it is it's bullshit. I hate it. It's stupid. I don't think it's gonna get passed.
Another thing here in Washington as well is that they're also thinking about moving the smoking age to 21 and
Raising tobacco
smoking,
ages.
yeah, the tobacco ages. But for some reason, they're also including vaping into those tobacco ages, which doesn't really make sense to me because there's 2,000 chemicals in cigarettes and tobacco and everything.
20,000 chemicals, or there's 20,000+ chemicals in just the filter of a cigarette.
Yeah, and
There's
in
3
like
ingredients.
tobacco or something.
There's 4 ingredients in vaping.
And
in all e-juice, you have vegetable glycerin, propylene glycol, nicotine if you choose to, and artificial flavoring.
And most of those you can't really get past anyways, other than nicotine, really.
Yeah, exactly, which is, I think, in my opinion, is completely retarded that they're thinking about doing that, especially because this is a way, way more healthier alternative to smoking, and everybody knows that. Boop. So my personal opinion on it is that I don't think. Shut your way. Yeah, shut it. Like, cool. Oh.
Hey, you better shut your ass before Jared fucks it.
Just kidding.
Jabuck boy.
Don't take it so seriously. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinion on that. I don't think they'll raise it either.
And I didn't know if they touched on this already, but like, if they raise the tobacco to 21 when, or in the vaping age to 21, and let's say you've been smoking for like 6 years since maybe you were 10 or 12, and you wanted an alternative like vaping, and you have to be 18, or you're 18 right now, but let's say they raise to 21 and you're 18, then you're not going to be able to get this stuff.
And most people are just gonna go, because where we're at in Washington is a short drive to go to another state to go buy tobacco products and stuff. So all those people are just gonna go make that drive over to a different state and just go buy it there, and it's not really gonna make much of a difference to anybody else. And there is a such thing as online, where you can go online and all you have to do is click a button and then you can go shop for whatever you want vape related.
It's just going to take a lot of the economy in Washington, and it's just going to really not affect us.
It's gonna cause problems for all the vapors that are under 21 due to the fact that you have to be 21 to buy it. So they're gonna result to finding people that they know that are 21 to buy them their vape related stuff, and all that it's gonna do is cause a lot more problems with crime rates because of the way that people think. It's gonna put a lot more tension and stress and unneeded problems to the police departments because they're going to have a lot more cases of people under the age of 21 in possession of, I guess you could say, an illegal substance at the moment because you're not of age.
The only good thing or logical thing I should say that I can get is if in certain public places, like in a store or something, I can see why they're doing that. But other than that, I don't understand why they would. Like in a park or outside a store, like 20 feet distance.
Or like out on the street
or on
in
the
front
street
of your house. Like if
Yeah.
if you're walking somewhere and you just wanna like pull out a cigarette or put a dip in or vape while you're walking down the street, that would be considered illegal because it's in a public place, which is completely
bullshit.
Yeah, completely bullshit.
If that was to happen, I would probably try to start a petition for not smoking cigarettes in public.
For
Because
sure.
if you don't like the smell of the sweetness and the fruitiness of the vapor, then all those who vape don't, I know I personally for one, don't like the smell or enjoy the smell of a cigarette.
Oh no.
And so if you're walking down the road and there's somebody in front of you that's vaping and the vape comes back towards you and it smells like fruit, it's like, oh, that smells good, it doesn't bother me. And if you get somebody that walks in front of you and smokes a cigarette and all the smoke comes towards you, you want to almost avoid it and walk around it if you possibly can.
And from vape, you can't get like a secondhand vape because with the nicotine in it, when you blow it out, there's no matter what, anywhere, it's like any nicotine level that you have in your juice, when you inhale it, it all gets absorbed into your lungs, and when you blow the vapor back out, there's zero nic in that.
It's about 92% of the nicotine. If you run nicotine, about 92% of it is absorbed into your body, and the other 8% is what's exhaled. So in all reality, you're not gonna get a nicotine rush or get an addiction to nicotine based off of secondhand vape.
It's just annoying because they're trying to compare vape and cigarettes as the same thing when they're completely not. But the general public believes that it's the same thing, but they just don't have the knowledge that that is what it is. And they're just basically generalizing that cigarettes and vaping are the same exact thing. And if they were, then why would we even have vaping in the first place?
And to put this out here, all those articles that you see about vaping causes popcorn lung and everything, that's complete and utter bullshit because they're doing all those tests off of the little tiny gas station bottles, which they put a lot more different ingredients in those juices compared to the ones that you buy that are made buy from vape shops or
even
homemade juice. And
you have to vape an asinine amount, and I mean an asinine amount of vape. You'd have to vape every minute of your entire day, and even including sleeping, breathing in vapor for I would guess at least 3 to 5 days before you actually experience symptoms of popcorn lung using USP or FDA approved e-juices. I don't know if they're FDA approved or not, or
it'd be
what it
FDA
is.
approved.
USP grade.
BG and PG.
USP grade ingredients. Even doing that, you'd have to vape for days upon days upon days straight.
There you go. That's our opinions on all the stuff that is happening around here in the vaping community. And I hope this helps you guys realize what is actually going on, and if you guys are from a different state other than Washington, what could possibly end up happening in your state.
If you don't currently vape or are blowing a cloud out of your mouth right now, your opinion is invalid.